My name's Abby Chodosh. I'm a textile artist. I use natural dyes. I'm showing some silk hangings that I have a technique I call falling leaf shibori. Shibori is a Japanese process of bound resist where you use mechanical resist. In America we think of tie-dye, but it's a very well-developed art form in Japan. So what I did here is can I come over to the art and show them? Okay. So if you see that there are leaves here represented, it was folded. And then I took this little packet of folded fabric and I put heavier cloth on top and bottom, and I sewed the leaf pattern. And then I could let dye go into the leaf area, and I protected the background, or I could open up the leaf area, or I could protect the leaf area and let different colors dye go into the background. So all the pieces you see here today are using natural dyes. This red is from madder root, and if you think of Persian carpets, that's the red that they use. And the yellow is from Osage orange, which is a tree that grows locally. Here, this is real indigo. This is rust. I had rusty metal that I put on the cloth, and the rust transferred to the cloth. These brown marks were from some walnuts. So I hang the silk so they can flow, which represents because of the lightness of the silk, and it brings in the aspect of spirit. So they're both material, but they're also dance, and they have some spirit. So if you see, these were all inspired by leaves. I call this falling leaf shibori. And you can see a leaf pattern coming through. And there's the leaf, and here's the leaf. So they all felt a lot like fall. And then the pieces also are like being in a forest. And I wanted that dappled light that you get when light is coming in to a forest area, and you can't quite see, you can't quite focus on everything because there's, first off, so much to see. Every little leaf, you can't look at every little leaf, but also because and there's movement. Every time the wind blows, the shadows change, and so the image changes. So I wanted this to have a sense of the forest and the leaves and autumn. So I'm going to be writing an article for an online magazine, Turkey Red, about this process. And I teach ongoing workshops on using natural dyes on yarn and silk at City Art Center. Also, I'm a Oklahoma State artist on the roster, and I teach the natural dye process to students in the alternative education system. So please come to City Art Center and take a class.